Slava Ukraini, Heroim Slava, Slava Natsii, Smert Vorogam, Ukraina, Ponadius, Slava Ukraini, Heroim Slava, Slava Natsii, Smert Vorogam, Ukraina, Ponadius.
Hello, my friends, and welcome into the stream tonight. What is going on, everybody? Welcome one and all. Glad to have you joining me tonight. Good to see Igor. Good to see Legion. Thank you very much, Igor, for dropping that 26 months of subbing. Appreciate you very much there. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How's your week been? How's life? I love to hear the updates. I obviously would have streamed yesterday, but I just really crashed really hard for some reason. I went to work, basically, to play some Magic, and for whatever reason, it just took it out of me, and I was very tired yesterday. But here I am today. I don't know why my sinuses just broke all of a sudden. I like sneezed a second ago, and like my nose started running. But welcome in, everybody. We do have a question of the day, which is, do you play games on easy or hard mode? Love to hear your answer. Legion says easy, sometimes a medium, but you don't like hard mode because you get frustrated too easily. Fair enough. Frustration is not enjoying the game, then why bother with it? That makes sense. But yeah, so tonight we're going to go ahead and knock out Tater's request of control. Hopefully Tater will get to make it in tonight. I messaged him on Discord, but he didn't respond to me, so I'm not sure if he is going to be here or not. I'm hoping so, but we will see. We will see. As always, the VOD will be up on YouTube. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be Control, which should be fun. Good to see you, Johnny9. Welcome into the stream. If it's your first time here, feel free to introduce yourself. What's going on, Johnny? Johnny9. But yeah, no big announcements. Life is pretty much as usual on my side of the world. Just working away. You're an idiot? Why do you say that? Welcome in, Ghost. Normal or hard, depending on how hard it really is, but you never do easy. I'm basically the same way. I do sometimes do medium difficulty, especially when I'm streaming, just because I'm not going to be focusing 100% on just the game, so sometimes I'll do medium if it's a game that I want to be able to more easily manage chat and stuff. But yeah, so I guess we are going to go ahead and get this started. So I am going in spoiler free. I know nothing about Control. I know it's a Remedy game. I know it's supposed to be really good. I know it's supposed to have a crazy story. I know that it's supposedly, possibly intertwined with Alan Wake to some degree. And yeah, we're going in to experience it and see what happens. I have not done taxes yet, Ghost. I always procrastinate until the very last moment on that. Probably is something I need to go ahead and get started on. It's going to be annoying, though, because I moved states, I changed jobs, so my taxes this year are going to be a little more annoying than normal. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started on Control, so without further ado, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. $505 games. So what brings you into the stream tonight, Johnny? All right. My nose is dying all of a sudden. What is my question of the day? I just answered it. I just answered it and said that I generally play on harder difficulties unless it's something that I want to really focus on the stream. All right, nose is dying, but we're good. Make sure I saved all my settings. All right, bada boom. We are ready to go. All right, let's jump in, friends, and see what Control is all about. Brightness looks good. Doing speakers, blah, blah, blah. Start new game. Uh-oh. New bureau employees often get lost in the shifting corridors of the oldest house. Green direction signs. Is that the yellow paint of this game?
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Federal Bureau of Control.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Zachariah Trench.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Why did I, the player, bring you here?
Hello? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Interesting. Sensitivity is way too high, of course.
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Controls are responsive, very fast. Oh, now it's slightly off. Hold on. There we go. There we go. The Shawshank Redemption. You're serious today? Okay, sounds good. Medal of Honor. Okay, so you can zoom. Whoa. Okay, aim mode. Gotta turn that down. My shoulder hurting? Final warning, do not bring classified documents beyond the executive security desk or you will be terminated. Anything important to the newspaper? Can't really read anything there. Wish there was like a walk button, but it seems like it's just immediately run. No modern technology. Sent them by mail. Well, there's actually a new sauce at McDonald's, apparently, part of their anime stuff. I thought it said remove underwear for a second. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, and remove medals. Alright, please wait here. Alright. Here we go. Now we wait. Oh no, we get horrible camera lag. We are getting horrible camera lag. Why does this happen, man? I don't get why this happens. Because it's like, as soon as you tap into the game, it does it. It's just too intensive. Let's just quickly turn down some graphics. We'll just go for medium. See if that helps. Hopefully it does. I thought that's what it said. Uh-oh. Metal detector went off. Correspondence. It's kind of annoying they have to do all this just to read it. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Pagers, smart devices, anything smart. Oh, I think I had to hit the button, hold the button to read it immediately. That was weird. I feel like I actually might want to turn up the audio just a little bit. Internal lockdown effect, building lockdown, multiple containment breaches detected, multiple building shifts detected, HRA protocol activated. Logistics. Yeah, exactly, guys, exactly. Cameras are still working. There we go, hold in the button. Staffing, surveillance, expenditure.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
There's an odd cutoff point. Seek shelter. This is not sprinting? Wow, so this is walking and this is sprinting. Dear Lord, you go so fast. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Game about secret agents. Our Bureau at Work. Zachariah Trench. That's a large toilet. You don't play games? Have you not been gaming much recently, Igor?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Wait, can you not crouch? It's not a crouch button? Toggle crouch is control. Okay, I guess I just can't crouch yet. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Speak in moderate volume. Or the 3D printer. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. New people to the oldest house. Anne, Lucas. Your first aiders. Don't bring dogs into the office. Acoustic guitar for sale. Spinning out of control, yes. Socks and ballerinas. This is weird to just see like an abandoned office building. Why do these look like freaking placeholder stuff? Hot and spicy something. Wish you could just walk, but you gotta run. Copy. Urgent. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Maybe, actually, Ghost. Oh, you have played this game before, Igor? Oh, there's glass here. I'm stupid. I'm like, why can I not walk in? I legit did not realize there was glass there. Wait, there's the janitor. Federal Bureau of Control. The R4 reports are due by the end of the week. R4.E. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, please contact the appropriate department head. Nothing scarier than a janitor. His life is in your hands.
Hello?
Cowboy.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor.
Ahti.
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
And you definitely should not vape, Igor. That's the dumbest thing you could ever start.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
So I don't know why this light's on over here, though. It's kind of... Oh, wait, there was something over here. Wait, what? Did it not just have an interactable thing? I guess it was just the glare. So I couldn't go in there? I just realized there's no door to this office. Well, looks like there might be a door, but it's like a solid wall. That's weird. Why is there no door to that office? You should definitely not do that, Igor. There's literally zero reason to do it. Weird. Someone's left their briefcase out. Wait, this is where we were before. Or else this is a separate entry point. Weird. It's not about your future, it's about your present. It also makes your current life worse. Yes, this is definitely where we were before. But wait, no, this is... Okay, this is already freaking me out. This is where we were before, but it's different. Last time there was a janitor poster here. This time there's not. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. So it is a United States thing. Wait, but weren't people driving on the left side of the road in the first cutscene? But this is in the US, but they were driving on the left side of the road, I'm pretty sure. Are you from New York City? If their answers seem blank, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. It's weird. Are there cars going by out here? I want to see what side of the road they're driving on. I don't know. Maybe it was just a one-way street, I guess. Strange. So it definitely is a different part of the building, even though it looks identical. I've got TP.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'm not sure if she's like, if it's like a second person game. Like, is she talking to me, the player? Incident report I saw. After action report. David is. Story by Sam Lake.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
You did.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, so it seems like the game is like a second-person game almost, which is really strange, honestly. Control 2 all. There actually is a Control 2. Ticket. Hello, guard. Something got knocked over. So I have to have a clearance card here. Drafting any public-facing material. Any notifications of death relating to the Willow AWE. Do not use the word Alaska. Well, we know what not why not to use the word Alaska. You get people like Ghost. That guy doesn't look happy. The oldest man in the world. Where's that noise actually coming from? I guess right there. I feel like he's watching me everywhere I go. Is that stapler? Is that a stapler or an altered item? Please recycle. Lots of confidential material is lying around. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Noise in the director's office. Gunshot?
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up?
Oh,
the murder weapon? Really?
So now we have a map. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly, Ghost. What the heck?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh, so this is... So the gunshot definitely came from this way. Where's the actual bullet hole, though? Zachariah Trench. Don't think you should touch it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Chosen one.
Where am I?
Complete the astral plane challenge. This is weird. Making pasta. It's pasta your bedtime. Good thing I have subtitles. I'll get you some McDonald's nuggets to try their new chili sauce. Movement is like too fluid in this game. So I just have force push. A bit of an auto lock on. Interesting.
The same gun.
Control the gun / house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Destroy the copies or targets. Recharge like an energy weapon. Yep, regenerates ammo automatically. That's neat. Like melee is really strong. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. That's those little blue things, I guess. Crouch now, actually. You re-wield the gun, you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
This is weird.
Things
in a
have
good
quieted
way.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh, you got Haven? Nice. Maria. Is that Joe Biden? Oh, so is the map different from before? The map's a little different from before.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
It's cool how it
You
mixes the
stopped it.
game graphics to IRL.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Are the lip movements supposed to... Oh.
Get the fuck away!
Oh, crap. Okay, so you died pretty quickly. Also, I couldn't really do the shooting thing I was trying to do.
Get the fuck away!
She's actually more accurate freaking not aiming. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this. Bullpup rifles. Pump action shotguns. No paranatural abilities. Huh. Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Weird. Wow, there's so much. I do not have a clearance level to read that? What? That's weird. So I guess I'll have to backtrack here. Oh, that actually does work. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure that would work. Interesting. Executive affairs. Is that like a jukebox? Why is there a floating guy?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
So now we're the director. That's interesting. They are still vulnerable to headshots. Wow, there's so many. Some more stuff I can't read. Damage boost? Oh, we have a loadout. We have weapon mods? This goes in more depth than I've realized. Ah. Sure. I would do a little more damage. Rising costs of AWE response, mold eradication efforts. You can just destroy everything with your force push magically. $5,000.
Reminder. Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Objects of power.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
This is interesting. Do need to do something really quick here. Released articles, Maceo Leol can be taken for reuse. I can't interact with these people. Trying to get used to the map right now, trying to get a kind of accustomed. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. Wife will meet you there. She is turning 46. Is that relevant for something? Don't let mold hitch a ride. Remember the number 46, I guess, friends. don't know if it'll be relevant, but it was underlined. Isn't that the one I just blasted? No, that was. Alright, so that's the way I came. This is like a save point. House memory. I have clearance level. Well, pending any notifications of death, we already saw this. So you can actually lock the... Interesting. Not sure why you need to do this, but you can. This is neat. Have you played this game before, Ghost? Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
We already saw this as well. Random. This looks a little strange. Stuff.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control points.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
There's like a little gap right here. Wait, why does this have like a... Why does it give me a... Why does it give me like a subtitle thing?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
To fully restore health. So these are checkpoints. And fast travel. And outfits. Interesting.
Deal with the compromised agents.
That's the jukebox thing I saw earlier. Actually, can't use my attacks and stuff right now. I guess because we're in like the real world now to a degree. Lots of different ways I can go. More undefined reading, wonderful. You finished Plague Tale? God of War? Yeah, God of War is supposed to be really good. Energy recovery. Wait, personal mod. Ah, so you can equip mods to yourself as well. That's interesting. Nothing in here? Wait, why is that the other person instead of me? Shifted bathroom complaint? Checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Just like the house fire and malfunctioning clothes dryer. The executive level restroom has been missing. That's funny. Shatter projectile float? Something? It's like a shotgun thing. Random music. Another thing I don't have. Ah, so this is where we were. Now my gun's back out. Yes, you just can't have a gun out of here. That's odd. This is the radio we used before, yeah. So we've already been up here, right? Okay. Okay, I think I've got my bearings a bit now. Well, I wonder, could you just like jump to that? I feel like you could almost do that if you do it right. I mean, I know you eventually can fly. This is redundant, but... Ah, I feel like I'm gonna try one more time. 1K, nice. So you like Plague Tale, Igor? One more try. One more legit attempt. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's do what we need to do.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The only prime that's really good randomly. The Lowberry.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
That's interesting.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
It does seem like this may be the first second-person game, unless there's more to it that I'm not grasping. Control points or locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. The blank arrangement. Nerve junctures. Interesting. Cleanse the hiss.
Come on!
Well, I killed him.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
I like how it has an unread section. It's handy. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways, floating throughout the Bureau. They levitate, vocalizing the strange incantations. So that's the noises you hear. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. Altered world events. That's AWE. Altered world event.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Jesse, we need to cook.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Interesting.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
All right. So these things do not re-close or anything. Interesting.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, we actually have dialogue options. Who would have thought? So now, did you say you have or haven't seen this game before, Ghost?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Interesting. Anything different?
Where did the hiss come from?
You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything? I don't even. But in the lockdown, the hiss.
With you.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm gonna refresh the camera, see if we can get that working a little better here. Saw it was quite laggy again, unfortunately.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Actually did make sense, kind of.
Got it. Thanks. So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Sounds like a thing that would cause cancer.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
That's the communications department that way. Still not sure what's up with that and why I can't go in this little room. Curious if I try to go back, what happens? Doesn't seem like any change really here. Okay. Interesting how that's fast travel too. Alright, well I think I've explored pretty much every way I could possibly go except for this one, so I guess we'll go this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Health boost. So I could have health boost. Just actually have more health, or more health for pickup. Or the energy recovery speed. I'm just going to go for more health right now. If I shoot one of these, it just kills them, right? Why is this thing like glued shut? That's weird. You are here. Something happened. Surprise. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Headshot boost, that's cool. Nevada accommodations. Minibar. 2 rooms each night. May help identify any places of power. It's pretty creepy. That looks a little dangerous, so let's keep going this way for a while. Hiss barrier. Physical impediment that is difficult to define. To impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Multiple concentrated resonance sources destroy the hiss entities in the area. Interesting. So wait, did this lower like the... There's the blue door. If I destroyed that bathroom door. Hey, some bathroom reading. The area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Mustard. What the heck? So I guess the shelters don't necessarily protect. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana. Recited in the vicinity. A single cowboy boot began to vibrate. So is this similar to like the things that vibrate in Alan Wake? Service weapon. Para-utilitarians to blank. Seeking the role of director. The room that is now used as the director's office. Interesting. Not sure why you should. That hurt. Oh crap, that hurts really bad. I guess I can't go that way yet. See a point to cleanse. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. Just like the dream showed me. Huh. My phone does not work. Odd. Chatting lights. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I got a problem and you gotta send folk to fix it. It's got the devil in it. Says lots of cuss words. Dead Letter Approval. The Dead Letters Archive, cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail. Ah. Interesting. So this is literally just a mail room. What is that? Why is this guy so strong? Please switch shoulders. So it has like a recharging shield. Alrighty then. Only I could fly. Oh. Kind of caught me off guard on it. that's the communications door. It's interesting. Introduction to paranatural topics.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Random, but neat. How do I get up there? I guess once the room shifts. Alright, cleanse the control panel. That is so weird. Guess we can do it this way. Oh. A little janky, but oh my gosh. It does work. More undefined reading. Who would have thought? Oh, so now there's like an entire downstairs too. Still don't have the clearance for that. Dead presidents. I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. How to fix my lawnmower. That's funny, actually. This whole like mailroom thing is actually pretty cool. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot. Oh, we got another show.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch, and don't scream much. Let's join the Treasure Kids. Let's join the Treasure Kids.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
That's a little creepy. That was a whole lot of creepy, actually. Had to do it. Alright, well, I don't see anything else. There's anything on this projector, right? Guess not. So it looks like this is actually the right way to go. So let's go back. What enemies? Uh-oh. Shields are strong. Grenade? What the heck? Can't kill these people. I'm not sure what to do here. Run! Should not have run, should not have run, should not have run. Made a bad decision. I guess it just doesn't want me backtracking right now, maybe? Alrighty then. Try again. Got one, finally, dear goodness. Okay, this one came inside. Maybe? Ooh, last bullet in the clip. Oh, what the heck? That was unexpected. Who else is shooting? I see a collectible up here. I did. Random. I do like that it rewards parkour. Alright, let's try going towards the red light that we skipped before. Nope, I guess we can't go that way. Okay. So wasn't there somewhere else I could go before? So now we're back in here. Yeah, this game is really good, as I expected, for the record. That's where we can talk to her. This was nothing, right? Nothing significant here. Technological restrictions. Certain technological instruments. Any blank signal. Ah, interesting. So it doesn't take control of advanced technology. Odd, but interesting. It is sus. Alright. Anywhere else to go up here? Alright, I want to do a little backtracking here. Oh yeah, where was that jukebox at? We got to that room earlier. Wait, this is the room we were just in. I'm so confused.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated donation, follow these steps. 1.
Yeah, we got down there before, but I don't remember how. Looks like there's some stairs over this way. Not here, though. Below? Yeah, this way. Can't do anything with this yet. Just odd. Isn't that from Papers, Please? So this is the way we just came up, right? Yeah. Alright, so I want to go this way. I'm trying to get to that big circle. Ah, there's like a passage here. I guess there's just some way we can't go yet. Interesting. Oh, his body's gone, but the blood is still here, I just realized. Odd. Alright, I guess we'll go the way we're supposed to go. Reposition. Oh, what the? This isn't good. That was too close. Oh, I can actually walk up the sides now. All right.
Communications. We're on the right track.
That doesn't look too healthy. Undefined reading. Wonderful. Book Club Samson. This was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. The coolest tech and their motives made the most sense. That's funny.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Now it teaches me crouch. A little late for that. Memory I can't read. Wonderful. Here we go. Blue door, of course. Go. It's the disc. So it doesn't destroy the disc like it destroyed the people. Is it being launch/telekinesis?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ah, now I can pick up stuff. Interesting. Whole new mechanic now. Align the cube thingamajig. Neat. Interesting. Interesting. Really like that you can just like randomly climb everywhere. Almost makes the game a bit of a platformer. I just walked off a ledge. I wasn't. You move so fast in this game that you're not careful. You just walk off the ledge. Floppy disk is now bound. The hiss is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
So launch is effective against shields. See how this works now. Let's make sure there are not any secrets or collectibles anywhere. Lots of stuff you can pick up. Hiss Ranger. Well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Face any threat found during an AWE response. Body armor. Hiss Demolition Expert. Volatile materials and weaponry. To wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade, RPG. So that was the area that was blocked before, right? Interesting.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
My melee doesn't actually knock those things. More undefined reading, wonderful. So what are you thinking about this game, Igor, Legion? Anybody else just hanging out? I'm really really intrigued by it. Launch efficiency? Launch energy cost? Man. The extra health actually came in handy, so we'll keep it. Tamasi. Re-information campaign summary of Willow Ah. The polar bear attack? Ah, okay. So they just use cover-ups. Random blue door. Blood under the door. What could go wrong?
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh, here's a thing. Easy enough. Is this a shortcut?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is what I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
We do.
America Overnight, we'll be right back.
That was cool. Clearance level 1.
Step into the FBC.
Oh, we've seen this one, right? Yeah, that's the one we watched, okay. Floppy disk. With no other loose material. With the CIA. That's funny. Pick up this one too. Clearance level 1 again.
This must open the door.
Alright, well now we have clearance level 1, which is nice. It's gonna let me go in there. This is the way we came, right? Yeah, we came in this way, right? Ready to check here? Yeah, so we were here. This was the way to the stairs. Couldn't go down. So that takes us inside. Oh, we didn't come here yet. Went in there. Came up here. Can't go in there yet. Ah. So now we can open up the clearance level 1 doors. Nice. Enemies. Not sure if they can open doors. We did a thing. Data breach. Unauthorized users. And placed under surveillance. Huh. Internet usage rules. Do not connect internal comm devices. Alert Mr. Thomas. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything in here. Wish I could open this. That'd be a good shortcut to have open. What is that? Huh. I have to fly up there too. I don't see any possible way I get to it without flying. Hidden location discovered. What? How is this a hidden location? Because of that? To that, but I can't. Well, this is one of the many things to backtrack for. I'll just open this door. Let's see where this goes. Collects 40 collectibles. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Directional override and maintenance. Not the same as directorial override. Choice. That was a hidden location, I guess, though. Apparently, that was a hidden location. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying earlier. He was supposed to be here. Sure what happened. This is the way I went, yeah. Oh, that hurts too. I'm guessing we get some type of shield or something at some point. Okay. This is the computer room with hidden location, apparently. Ultimate team. Okay, let's take a quick glance at the map. I think we pretty much went everywhere we can. This looks like a boss room. The mail room.
fly now. Great.
Oh crap. Well, saw that coming. Dang it. No auto-regening health is weird in a game like this.
They can fly now. Great.
His elevated agent. Telekinetic competencies. Telekinetic attacks are ineffective. While strapped into chairs.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
We can open the not really shortcut, but we can open the door nonetheless. All right. Oh, there's a ladder. Can I climb that? The answer appears to be no. All right, onward we go. Hey, Lance. Welcome, welcome, friend.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
So that's the guy who got possessed?
The hiss got him.
Butte summary. A home in the city of Butte. Light switch cord. Huh. It's odd. So it transported them to the old house.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
If it can, you play them on hard mode. If it's not locked behind completing it, yeah, of course. How's everything going for you, Lance? Control's a very good game so far.
The hotline can't be far now.
Snowy days? Is it snowing where you're at? Hotline chamber. From the Butte home to a roadside motel. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. An inverted black pyramid. Throughout the oldest house. It's neat. Trench, Bill Everett. Trench, Bill Everett. Carol Bishop. Yep, looks like we're going to heaven.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Didn't honestly know that was going to happen. I thought there was a possibility, but did not fully expect that. Luckily, you don't lose any progress or anything. I'd love to get up there and walk around, just explore, but alas. Notice, oceanic view and casino entry point. The law of three applies. Ritual attunement required. For director use only. Fatal psychic trauma.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Rule of three.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So that's the triangle door that it just told us about.
Hello? Anyone here?
Roll of 3. Interesting. Oh, so the different bells open different doors. Interesting. None of these.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Casino. So that's me. 2, 3. That is neat. Seashell is a bridge. Directors can call the board. Interesting. CD keys, I mean, you gotta be a little sus about all that kind of stuff. Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oh, what the? There was a hole there. There was a hole there. Guess I just gotta evade it. You can contact us past selves. We expect compulsive weekly calls. The hotline would allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities.
All right, take this down. The situation...
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Nosebleed?
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Interesting. It's like an extended version of what we already saw.
Ring, ring.
Should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Bakelite telephone. A black knob of unknown purpose. Communicate with the board. Oh, so here's the hotline. You are the director now. We expect independence and dependence. You are the chosen one. The game needs you. So the Bureau is the game?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me.
Northmore?
I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
So there's doubt between the board members.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Wasn't that what we just did? So that door wasn't open before, right? So is this a shortcut? Oh, this is the shortcut. Yeah. So now we have this unlocked. The annual budget. Well, that's cool that we have a shortcut unlocked now. It's also interesting how the gun just literally vanishes. Now, if I take security level 4. Wait, this is the pyramid, I just realized. So wasn't there a security level 1 door around here somewhere? Why do these people never interact with me? Oh, we got more people here now? Where did all these people come from? Odd. So the elevator is still out of use. No, that's level 3. I think that was the one I was thinking of. What level was this? Not level at all. Okay. Yes, that's for later. Alright. Well, I think this is actually a really good stopping point before we get into anything else too in-depth. So how is everybody, how's everybody feeling about this game? I'm really enjoying it. With that said, I don't know if it's a game that I'll actually return to, because this is just one of those games it would take me, 20, 30 hours to beat easy. And I just don't know if I want to put that much time into a game. So, although I can easily say the game is awesome, it's an easy recommend, I don't know for sure if I'll be finishing it. This is one that I would probably enjoy doing off stream, but probably never will. But if nonetheless, I've tried it, I've experienced it, I'm really intrigued by it, and I would love to experience more of it. I would love to experience more of it, but it is what it is. We may never return here again. If not, then oh well. But thanks for the request, TehTater. Hopefully you're watching this down the line. Appreciate you requesting it. Sorry you didn't get to join us live, but hopefully you'll get to see the VOD and all that. I definitely want to. I definitely want to sometime soon. Sounds good, Legion. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get your game request going soon. Outside of that, business as usual. Sorry there was only one stream this week. Just, hey, Johnny 9, thanks for hanging out the whole time, friend. Appreciate you being here. So again, sorry there was only one stream this week. I know I just failed yesterday, but I just did not have it in me. But I'm glad we finally played this. We definitely are planning to complete Cassette Beasts, and we are planning to complete Laika. So those two will definitely continue. We'll have Legion's request coming up soon. Well, she has enough points as well. So I also should hopefully get a couple IGC games sometime soon as well. So we'll have a good amount of content coming up, friends. And as always, I appreciate all of you that stick with me through this stream transition time where we went from streaming, nearly full time to nearly no time. So I know the stream is not what it once was, but I appreciate all of you who stuck with me through the changes. So I just don't really play non-competitive games off stream, Igor. I don't know why. It's probably just something weird with my brain, but like if I'm off stream, I want to play, a competitive game like Pokemon or League or something like that. I don't really want to do story games then. I want story games. I want to be able to look back on story games. Yeah, I did play a little bit of Hearthstone the other day just to try it out again, but League is my biggest thing, of course. I always fall back to it, the abusive relationship. And Jackbox will return one day. Jackbox will return one day. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. I don't play competitive games on stream. I play those off stream. And I like to play my story games on stream, so I have like the VOD. So it's weird. It's a weird thing to balance. But friends, once again, thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you being awesome. And I hope to see you in the next one, friends. Until then, stay wholesome. TheBeardedFool signing off.